In the hallowed halls of fine art, few names command as much reverence as Johannes Vermeer. His work, priceless. His technique, a divine secret, thought to be impossible to replicate. At least, that's what the world believed. This is the incredible true story of Han van Meegeren, a gifted but bitter Dutch painter, an artist rejected by the critics, who decided that if he couldn't join them, he would fool them all. Our story begins in 1937. A wave of excitement ripples through the European art world. A lost masterpiece by the great Vermeer, a painting titled Christ at Emmaus, has been miraculously discovered. Art historians are ecstatic. The world's most respected critics examine the canvas, praising its spiritual depth and technical brilliance. They declare it Vermeer's finest work. There's just one colossal problem. The painting is a fraud, and the man behind it is not some common criminal, but a master of his own dark art. Han van Meegeren wasn't merely copying Vermeer's style. He was resurrecting it from the grave. His obsession consumed him. For 6 long years, he dedicated himself to a singular, deceptive goal. His studio became a laboratory of deception. He scoured flea markets for authentic 17th century canvases, carefully scraping away the original worthless paintings. He mixed his own pigments, using rare lapis lazuli and authentic oils, just as Vermeer had. He even engineered his own brushes from badger hair to perfectly replicate the master's strokes. But his true genius was in the aging process. To mimic 300 years of cracking and hardening, Van Meegeren developed a revolutionary technique. After finishing a painting, he would bake it in a custom-built oven with phenol formaldehyde resin, a type of early plastic. This hardened the paint to the consistency of stone and created a web of craquelure, the fine cracks so authentic it was undetectable. His forgeries were perfect illusions, fooling even the most sophisticated chemical tests of the era. The money started pouring in. He sold his newly discovered Vermeers for sums equivalent to over $60 million today. His web of deceit had caught the biggest fish imaginable. His most notable client, none other than Hermann Göring, the powerful and arrogant Reichsmarschall of Nazi Germany. Göring, a voracious art collector, was so proud of his Vermeer that he traded 137 other valuable paintings just to possess it. Van Meegeren had swindled one of history's greatest villains, but his greatest triumph would soon become his undoing. When World War II ended, Allied forces found Göring's prized Vermeer. They traced its sale back to one man, Han van Meegeren. The charge they brought against him wasn't forgery, it was treason. He was now facing the death penalty for a crime he didn't technically commit. How could he possibly prove his innocence? The unbelievable conclusion to this story is in part 2.